Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather Grant, and today I'm going to be talking about Forgive Essential Oil. And this is actually my very favorite oil out of all of the emotions oils. So if I only could choose one emotions oil that I was gonna use in my life, it would be Forgive. And there was actually a study that was done, we heard about it all at doTERRA's convention last year, where they actually were diffusing the different emotion oils in office spaces. And they would ask people, they would give them a survey beforehand and ask them how happy they were, how stressed out they were, and then they would diffuse these different oils, and then at the end they would make them take another survey. And of all of the emotion oils that are out there, Forgive was actually the #1 essential oil at helping people to feel more happy and less stressed in the workplace. So pretty fascinating. So if you could only have one oil, this is the one you're going to want to use. I've actually had some really cool experiences with this oil personally. I was at an event, I was saving a seat for my husband. We had our jackets on the seats and came back from lunch, and this man had literally moved my husband's coat and sat down next to me. So there was like a seat for me, but not for my husband. And of course, I immediately just started to feel anxious and frustrated and so annoyed that someone would move my husband's coat so that they could sit. And it was one of those moments where I just started to feel all of these emotions coming up, and I grabbed my purse, which had my sample case and actually had Forgive oil in it. And I grabbed it and I put a couple of drops on my hand and I rubbed it over my heart and I was breathing it in, and I was just trying to work through these really angry feelings that I had for this man. And it was incredible. Literally within like 30 seconds to a minute, my complete mind frame, it totally shifted, and my husband was able to find another seat, and it wasn't by me, but it wasn't the end of the world. And I was actually able to turn to this man and talk to him and ask him about his life and have a really great conversation with him without having any harsh or negative feelings. And there's just been so many times when I've had a negative feeling towards someone or myself, right? There's so many times when I think a lot of times it's easier to forgive others, and we have a hard time forgiving ourselves when we screw up. And so this is one of those oils that I love to diffuse in the air. It's one that I will put over my heart when I'm having really negative feelings towards someone, especially I think with families, it's so important, right? There's times when we're gonna get annoyed at our spouse or at our children or at our parents or whatever it is, and being able to use these emotion oils to help us to create positive feelings and a positive life is really a little bit of brilliance and a lot of fun. And so I would encourage you, if you haven't already, to invest in the emotion oils. And I want to know if you guys have had a positive experience with Forgive essential oil, if there's a certain way that you've used it, or if you found that it's helped you in your life. I would love to hear it in the comments below. Let me know. And then I just want to encourage you, if you don't already have your own wholesale account, you can actually get your own wholesale account from my website. Or if you want to just try a free essential oil sample, no obligation, you can actually do that from my website. You can request a free essential oil sample if you don't already have your own account. I love sharing essential oils with others. They've been such a huge blessing physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally in my life and in my family's life, and I love to share that with you. So you guys, you can always find me on Facebook, and I want to invite you to go ahead and subscribe to me. You're going to learn a ton of tips and tricks about essential oils and how to use them to take care of your family. Everyone, have a great day. Bye, guys.